Whee! Get it, get it. What's going on, guys? Tyson Anderson, Mr. Hammer Down, Rabbit on the Move. Keeping her dialed in right before we get to campaigning her in these AKCSPO trials. He's sitting down. He sat down right there. She is running amazing right now, man. "17 minutes later." I love this dog, man. Talk about gears. Rabbit number 2. Don't know how well we're gonna run them, but she's speed walking them, touch and go with them. Got to have brains to keep a rabbit going, guys. Now out here, what's funny, just a bit ago, you had a lot of moisture, or at least a fair amount of moisture on the greener side of things, right there inside that wood line, and I'll show you. It's a totally different aspect. Gotta have gears, guys. Rabbit on the move. Old doe rabbit, I guarantee it. You hear the difference in this run right here and the run we just had? And just like that, that was short-lived. I don't know what happened. I heard her coming back down here to the hill. Hey, mama. Hey, hey, hey. Woo! And old does, man, they ain't going far. Hey, mama. Whee! I knew it. We switched up. We over here in Briar country, guys. Mama don't care. Here, don't laugh at me. I think it's a marsh rabbit. He just went right through there. Move. Over here in Briar country, place I made all these dogs. Stay away from here though, because the baby rabbits and snakes are so bad over here. But today I couldn't find rabbits like we wanted to over there. They too spread it out. I said, let me go over here where I know there's rabbits at. Definitely didn't look to be a huge rabbit. Look, he's about half grown, but you never know, man, this time of year. These does, these smaller rabbits, they're not running like that. They don't want to. Nor do they have to when they're in some thick stuff like this. You ain't gotta go far. Sure don't. Don't have to go far, baby. Block out that Suzie. Excuse me. Rabbit on the move. Trying to charge my charger, get my charger pack. Hold on. All right, good now. That Scully comes in handy, guys, I'm telling you. I've had it so long that the skull has came, it's not even on there. First time running briar country in a while, man. In a while. Main reason because it's just, like I said, baby rabbits mainly and snakes. I already know this is a haven, but it's rabbits here, man. It's got plenty of rabbits. Yeah, when I get Pete back, this is where he's gonna come in solo. We'll take him back to the hard way. You run a dog in open stuff, they get used to open stuff. You run them in the briars, they get used to briars. That's just what it is. Right behind the state highway, man. Did nobody else create this dog? Oh, she right behind us. How we going? Bitch don't care about no briars, man. Listen to her. That old Sly Joker stayed in, y'all. Yeah, when I get old Pederific back, that's where he gonna come to. Like I said, I know you ain't running a baby rabbit, but at least it slows you down. Soloing in briar country in places like this, I tell you, man, it serves monumental when it comes to the development of a dog. Consistency is everything. You can have all the attributes, all the key components that pushes you over from that boundary of being average to above to good to great. But consistency is the thing that really does the separating. That's the gift and the curse right there. That one word right there. Consistency. Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. Gotta have a dog that's consistent, that can run that rabbit, man, or at least give its all every time you turn them loose. And I can tell you right now, this female right here, she gives her all every time I turn her loose. Is she a world beater? No. Is she a dog's gonna win every time you put her down on the ground? Probably not. But she's a grade A dead blame rabbit dog. She can run that son of a gun, man. I ain't found too many days where she can't. There are days that do exist that she can't, but I tell you, she's a rabbit dog. And this rabbit ain't even showed himself. He just running around circle after circle right in here. And that's fine. I mean, I want to just beat her up a little bit. I'll arrest her 100% Thursday, and we'll be going to a particular trial out of state Friday. Possibly Friday if I get Pete back down here Friday, he'll be ran, and then Saturday she'll be ran. So we're curious to see what happens. Stay tuned, guys. As the creek is finally low enough for me to get across here, I got old Penny literally in my hands because it's pretty freaking deep. I mean, I know it don't seem like it, but this right here is like a little island right here. I don't know if you can see it like that little grass part. Then it goes off into that deep, and it is just that. So I got her in my hand, even though she probably would have swam across. I don't want to take the chance. So I said, let me do this. Boom. Things we do, man. To run dogs. You guys might remember this place, man. I came over here during the hunting season with those guys out of North Carolina, where I'm from. And so you can see all the paths that's right in through here. This is swamp rabbit territory. I'm telling you. You remember the last year I had rabbit balls in here the size of my thumbnail. Some of them in here the size of a quarter. I mean, almost a quarter. I'm not even jiving. I mean, it's some rabbits in here, so don't know how good the run is gonna be. It's bone dry in here, good God Almighty. But I ain't really worried about that. I'm looking for those no shoulders, because I tell you, I'm not scared of snakes. Depends on which ones, of course, but certain things, certain ones, you catch me off guard, man. It just, woo, it can do just that, catch you off guard. So what I did was I pulled Penny from back over there. She just ran that rabbit from circle to circle to circle. I went ahead and just brought her out of there. Little small circles. I brought her over here because there's some water. It's a little bit different terrain. And we'll just keep doing this up until the time we get ready to trial her. So y'all stay tuned. Like I said, this got dog. $9.58. Let me try to let y'all see a little better. That sun is so bright, man. Good gracious. It's 9:58. I just want to show you all this. All these rabbit balls in the water. Straight swamp rabbits. That is crazy. I'm talking about all the way down to the stream. All the way down through it. That is crazy. It looks like cereal pellets. That's him. Get in there. What do you do, mama? Anna. Pick him up, Penny. Pick him up, Penny. Get in there, get in there, get in there. That's him. Get in there, get in there, get in there. That's him. Get in there, get in there, get in there. Where you at? Where rabbit at? Find her. Woo! Pick him up. Over here trying to work out these North Carolina swampers. Straight them. I'm honestly not expecting just a jam up run over here, guys, because these are drastic changes that I just took this dog over or through in just a matter of no time. Yeah. Look at this. I tell y'all, we are in the swamps. That's where we are at, man. We are in the swamp. Dog's gotta figure out what this rabbit has done. Could be babies, could be a lot of stuff. I don't know. I ain't making excuses. We just out here. I know we had good runs. I know we had so-so runs today. So I'll take it all. It gets her more primed and ready. The more that you keep a dog in crazy stuff like this. The guy said, man, you doing all that for what? Well, for the betterment of her ability. To add layers to her resume. Whee! Come on, mama. Probably, like I said, be back and forth over between here and Briar country, solo and embracing her and Pete. That's gonna be the goal, so that when they get a chance to go open, they can really drive. I'm gonna take these dogs and put them right back over in here, guys. That's where we're gonna start at. We're gonna stay with that. That's the goal. She's running this rabbit, you know, probably 5%, 10% right now. So we're gonna let her continue to bump around in here. I enjoyed this regardless. That's just me. Some people, like I said again, think soloing is boring. It's boring when it's like this and the dog's actually having to struggle and tap into the toolbox, you know, and get some things out. But I can appreciate that. I really can, because again, it develops the dog. Now, Briar country, I forgot the acreage on that. I will have to ask the guy that owns it, the young man. Briar country, it's separated into 3 parts. That's the briars over there with Briar country. This over here being, you know, swampland. And then that place that's in the very back there that we run all the time, that's more open, that they're developing. They sold that place in the back out. They kept swampland and they kept Briar country. I got to call this place something. I don't know what I'll call this place. They kept the swamp grounds. You know, they kept this, and I'm grateful, because here in Briar country, they teach a dog a whole lot more than the open place will. The only challenge over there, I think, is more so the swamp and Bermuda, that big broom straw field with the baby pine Christmas trees. You know, I think that's more of that. But here you got these bad boys. You got cattails all through here. You got so many different types of terrain and stuff. These dogs are usually running in straight water. I mean, that's pretty much what it is all the way through here. There are some patches of briars, there's some reed, there's all kind of this and that. But for the most part, that dog's really got to get in here and grub it out. I can appreciate that myself. So, whee! Woo! Find him! Yeah, I don't mind. I love a dog to go into a place and have to really grub it out. I like running in a place where there's not a lot of rabbits. Maybe not with a puppy initially. A pup that's just started. But after that dog has started and it goes on from started to a well-oiled machine, you can put them in a place that's going to challenge them. Because again, consistency is key. That is the goal. So today is Tuesday, April 15th. And we will probably stay out here for just a few more minutes, because again, I forgot to fill up her and 2 other dogs' water bowls over in the evening. And so I feel as if Penny is running a small bit flatter than what she's used to being able to run. Whoa, almost went under. So we're gonna, it's dry in the wood areas, but throughout the bases of these little nooks and crannies, there's some moisture, obviously, because the swamp takes you clean through here. Whee! So we're gonna stay in here for a little bit longer, see what's going on here, and go from there, guys. I love this place, guys. Man, it's just beautiful. God's country. Hey! Right, mama. Letting her do her thing, guys. I've made up many dogs out here on these properties right here. These 3 continents, I call them. I made some dogs in here, man. I couldn't even begin to tell you all of them. Probably, I'd like to think at least about 200 over the last, going on 13 years that my wife and I have been married. I've been able to run in here 7 of those years. You just get excited or something, what happened? Keep it tight. Find him. I don't know why people don't believe this, but we called sand hills for a reason. So guys, we're gonna keep on hunting in here, see what we can get done. Until next time, guys, y'all keep those dogs and those kids in the woods. Because if you do that, you'll continue to make and develop that dog, and you'll continue to keep and shield that young man or that young girl from all of the atrocities of life that life has to offer at every turn, bend, nook, and cranny. Let me tell you something. The woods have saved so many of us, myself included. Hey man, come on, right here. The lemonade springs where the bluebird sings in the big rock canyon. Got a little war paint on there, don't you, girl? Huh? Got a little war paint on there, don't you, girl? I was driving through Georgia in late July on a day hot enough